it's Marina from Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict, and I have a huge part 3 of my Dollar Tree haul now. And I still have a lot of items that I want to show you guys, so I'm going to try to just go right into it, and maybe we could get to the stuff that's actually in my car because I already have like another 2 hauls backed up. Anyway, there's so much good stuff in these hauls. I'm going to show you guys these awesome floral that I picked up. They're actual eucalyptus. They do have a bunch of other stuff. These are taller than normal. They're not perfect. I'm sure they were perfect when they were put in the box. But when I went to go, like, see, some of them have the rubber band attached right in the floral. And, you know, they have many irregularities. But eucalyptus is very expensive. And these are made of actual real dried eucalyptus that they have painted or added some kind of embellishment to. And they smell great, like eucalyptus. So I did pick up 2 silver. I don't know what I'm doing with them, but I love the smell of eucalyptus. And I mean, I could even just put them in a vase, all of them together, and put them where my heat comes up. And the smell of eucalyptus will, you know, permeate my home, which is really good for your sinuses. So if nothing else, it'll be good for that. But I did get red. I mean, they look kind of like they've seen better days, but they need to be taken out of this packaging and zhuzhed. They definitely need a lot of zhuzhing, but I love the red. I'm probably going to save the red ones for around Valentine because I think that the red ones are really my favorites. They're so cute for if you make a Valentine wreath. Just, I could just see them like in a Valentine's Day wreath. They're really, really pretty. And I love the silver, but I only found one of this coppery colored one. And in all honesty, I think I love this one the most for now, for like the season now. It's so pretty. But yeah, I got all 5 of them, and I really think that they're worth $5 altogether. They're amazing. I have a few other food items, actually. I did get a whole lot of these that I actually already dropped off to the shelter, but I kept 3 for us here at home, the Purine, and my son completely loves these cookies. You get 3.25 ounce of these wafer cookies, and honestly, there's no one that does not love these cookies. They are always a big holiday hit. And yeah, and they're dark chocolate inside. And I did get a few boxes of Butterfinger because I'm going to put those in my husband's stocking because Butterfinger bites are his like absolute favorite thing. He actually loves those Butterfinger ice cream things that they have in the frozen food section. I haul them all the time, but I never remember to show you guys. They're not like ice cream. They remind him of ice milk from a long time ago, but he really likes them. So I did find the Black Forest 9-ounce package of gummy worms made with real fruit juice. These are fruit juice. These are a brand name, and this is like a full-size package, and they're like fresh and really nice. You can tell that they're not old or gross. And I'm going to stick these in my son's stocking. He's going to have like candy for the next 3 months that he can go to. That's for sure. Because I actually have an entire bag of holiday candies in the car that I sorted out just one of. And I might do a separate video of just holiday candy that the Dollar Tree is offering because I bought like 10 or 15 of each box to bring to the shelter to put into the stocking so that I have, each stocking has an assortment of candy plus 1 nice exciting thing or 2 nice exciting things in there. And I spent like a couple $100 on candy, just candy alone the other day. So I have a huge variety, but I kept one of everything for us so that I can show them to you guys. And maybe we might do like taste tests on things because not everything is the same and I've never tried them. And I kind of want to know for sure for the future what to pick, what's the best. Maybe you guys have tried them also. You let us know what you think. So yeah, so I'll show you guys that. But I'll do a separate video on that. Maybe, and I'll include footage of the stockings. Because that was very cool. I did get a ton of candy from the Christmas tree store also. They like called me up and gave me this awesome deal. It's a long story. I'll tell you guys all about it in the next video. Boring, but very good product. I picked up 2 packages of these Ultra Shine. I don't know if you guys have ever tried this. They do have the like 2, 3, and 4 packs of brand name stuff, but honestly, sometimes I just feel like picking this up because you get 10. It works great, and it's just $1. They work perfect. If you have ever tried them, let me know what you think of them. But I think that they leave it says leaves dishes sparkling clean. It does. And it says it's from the home store, which, oh, I caught it. Yeah, they're a Greenbrier product. I knew they were, but I doubted myself for a minute because in really little print over there, it says the home store, which makes you think that it came from somewhere else. I don't know. Oh, I think I thought it came from Home Goods for a second. I was like, what? That's not, yeah, no. They're from Dollar Tree. They're by Dollar Tree, but they're actually pretty good. So I picked up 2 packs. That's 20. That's like a month's worth of washing dishes. I'm good. Did actually get lucky enough to find another one of these LED projector lights. And I do have a video where I showcase these and let people see what they look like. But I had a friend that really wanted one, and I'm going to ship it to her because I actually found the one that I love. And these are great. If you were lucky enough to find them, I'm so happy for you because it's really pretty. Like even if you just project it up towards your ceiling and turn out all the lights and look at it, it's very detailed, very pretty. The 2 little Christmas village homes, really nice for $1. Such a hodgepodge. Okay, let me get these out of the way. I did pick up 2 of these plastic Dollar Tree. They're like silver on one side, and these are a little scratched up, but it's okay. They were like the last of them, but I still bought them. I especially love this one. I think it's super cute to put like maybe dessert in or some part of a meal in. And this one is Christmas tree shaped and candy shaped. But I do think that like in past years, I usually buy these to put giveaways in. Like if I, let's say, have 100 earrings to give out, sets of earrings, I put them out like 25 at a time and people go through them. So I'm used to buying them and I picked them up without thinking. And when I came home, I was like, what in the world am I going to do with these this year? But I could still use them for something or save them maybe for next year. Usually I give them away at the party. People always love to take. Honestly, I don't give them away. People just take them, but I don't care because they were only $1. But I do really love the red one. I think it's really beautiful. It is. They're both really cute for anything. You could put chips in it. Anything you're having during the holidays, put it in here. Who cares if it gets ruined? And throw it away after Christmas. But it's like festive and happy. So especially during times like this, I like to go out of my way to do festive things all the time because, you know, you have to keep the spirit alive somehow. And then I did pick one of these glass vases up. Originally, I was thinking I would be putting my elf in here because he's possibly going to need to be in this glass jar so we can see him well. But I changed the course of my plan, and then you guys are going to see because very soon, it turned out that I had not actually pressed. Oh, you guys have no idea. So I've been patiently waiting every day for the top that goes on my coffee bar, and I go to the mailbox every day. And I'm like following a tracking number. And it turned out I was following the wrong tracking number. Because the thing came and I was like, it's here, it's here, it's here. And then I opened it and it was something else that I had ordered for a present for Christmas. And then I was like, oh my God, what happened to my order? Where is it? What's going on? So then I looked and looked and looked. And then I called up the company and I asked them a million questions. And they were like, ma'am, you did not place your order. So I think what happened was I thought I had placed my order, but I didn't I didn't put it all the way through. It didn't process, and I never paid for it. They did not have my order. But the lady on the phone, she could hear that I was ready to have a meltdown. I was like, but you don't understand. I built my whole coffee bar for hot cocoa and I can't wait 3 weeks. This cannot be happening to me. I'm so looking forward to. And she was like, well, what were you ordering? And so like I gave her the specs and she was like, you know what? We don't normally do this, but I could hear in your voice that this is really killing you. I was like, it is. It did. I was like, what's the point of doing a coffee bar like after Christmas? I can't wait 3 weeks for a piece of wood. And then I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm just not even going to buy it. I'm just going to go to Home Depot, buy a piece of wood. But this thing that I'm getting, it's like a bamboo countertop. So I can clean it and it's like antibacterial. And I don't know, I'm just kind of excited about the whole thing. I'm making like an actual little coffee nook in my dining area. I'm very excited about it. I don't have a lot of area space, but I was psyched, so psyched, and I couldn't wait for this to happen. And I was actually telling the lady about it. So then finally she was like, look, I'm going to put a rush order on it. I'm not going to charge you for that. And we'll get it out to you in a few days. And I was like, are you serious? And she was like, yeah. She's like, Merry Christmas. Have a great holiday. And I was like, wow, like those are the kind of things that reaffirm my faith in humanity. Because I was devastated. I was like, wow, I'm not going to be able to put my coffee bar together until after Christmas. I mean, yeah, I'll be happy to have it, but it's not going to be a hot cocoa bar in February. It's going to be something entirely different. Although, actually, it's freezing in February. I would have been happy no matter what, but the whole point of me talking about it is to show you guys my cocoa bar, which is still under construction. It's just a pile of happy Christmas crap until I get the base to put everything on. It's just literally piled on there, and I'm still making my coffee in the kitchen, and that spot has been reserved by an air fryer because once my coffee maker is gone, I can finally get an air fryer, and I'm so excited because I really want an air fryer. I wanted to get a new oven and make it be the oven that is an air fryer, but it's like a couple $1,000s. So before I make a decision I actually really need a new oven. But I'm not going to make that decision of getting a new oven that's that expensive because I could just get like a new oven for not a lot of money. But the idea of having empty counter space and an air fryer in my oven is like mind-blowing amazing to me. But what if I don't love the air fryer? I've never tried an air fryer. The truth is, because this is confessions of a Dollar Tree addict, I have purchased 2 air fryers in my life that I planned on using for myself. And when I realized how big the box was, and I know how little my kitchen is, I gave them away as presents. We never even opened them. We never even tried them. And I watch other people use their air fryers, and I considered getting, I love my Instapot. Like, I would rather not have an oven than lose my Instapot. I make everything in the Instapot, except for like lasagna and things like that. There are these Instapot ladies. I don't know if you guys have ever seen them on YouTube. They're like sisters. I don't know what exactly. They're like a bunch of sisters, and they all do Instapot stuff together. And they make lasagna in the Instapot. I tried that. That is not good. Do not. I mean, I don't like to talk about other people like on the internet. Maybe I didn't do it right, but I did try a couple of times, and I make really good lasagna in the real world. And in the Instapot world, I don't think lasagna belongs in the Instapot. The pasta, it comes out like pudding. It's like gooey, chewy. You cannot make lasagna in your Instapot. And unless they invent pasta made for an Instapot that I have not known about yet, not good. But anyway, long story short, so that spot that is being removed by the coffee maker living here is opening up really exciting air fryer space. So if any of you guys have an air fryer that you think is amazing, or that, like, let's say I wanted to make, because I don't understand this whole quartz thing either. It's like, I heard someone I was in the Dollar Tree the other day, and they were like, oh, you need a 6 quart if you're going to make fries, or if you're going to make hot wings. And I'm like, I think that the air fryer that I was going to get is like 3 quarts. So would I have to do it twice? I've only really watched Thrifty Tiffany use her air fryer, and she's like got 3 kids and herself, and it seems like her air fryer is not that big. But anyway, so if anybody knows like of a really great air fryer, or what the deal is with the air fryer world, let me know, because I'm gonna order one soon, because now I know that my thing is coming and things are gonna be shifting around. But I did buy this, and I probably will not need it for what I'm doing because my elf is going in a whole other direction now. But I do have it, and it is really cool. I'm not sure, maybe I'll give it away. I always put like Valentine's filler in here. I'll probably end up using this for Valentine's. Knowing me, I'll use it on Valentine's, and I'll put lights in it. Yeah, because it's nice, actually. Has a really nice shape. Like, the size of it is actually like a good size to fill it with hearts and lights. I did get 3 and 2. I could not find 6 of the white ones. I did find these awesome octagon stop sign shaped mirrors. Here's the back, so you could see what the shape looks like without going blind. And then here's the back with this, but they're really, really nice mirrors. And they have like this cool rim that you could see. And they're like a shadow box. They go in. So they're awesome. I have 5 altogether. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I may gift them. I really wanted a bunch of white ones for myself, and like all of that honeybee stuff. If you had like 3 or 4 of them to make like a beehive, that's what I was thinking in the store, but I didn't get enough white ones. And then I did pick up some weird stuff. I picked up a few of these bowls. 6 actually. 2 of these bowls make an ornament. Giant ornaments. Have you guys seen those DIYs where, well, you could use the same colors, but I would never, because like, I guess most people would probably put 2 red and 2 green, like 2 red and make 1 giant red ornament. And then you put lights and you light it up. Have you guys seen that? I might do that. They're pretty cool, actually. You could decorate them and you hot glue them. But I like the idea of mixing red and green together, because I always have to mix things. I can't help it. It's just my nature. And then I have seen a lot of DIYs where people take a whole lot of things like wood and picture frames and metal grates, and they glue them all together to make a box, so you could put lights in the box to cover the box, and then decorate the box, and then put it outside so that you can have those light up boxes, gift boxes. Have you guys seen those DIYs? And I give those people a lot of credit. They're very patient. They're gluing like $20 worth of stuff to make something that costs, like, on clearance. You can get those after Christmas. I want to say the last time I bought them, I had them and I gave them away. I always have things like that. I buy everything in clearance. I don't know if I'll be going to clearance in the midst of a pandemic. But normally I do buy everything crazy cheap on clearance. But those like light up gift boxes, I think I bought them the last time in red and white, like really pretty red and silver at Bed Bath & Beyond, where they were expensive originally. And I bought them like after Christmas, when you used to be able to still use coupons and stuff on things. Now they changed their rules a little bit, but I bought them for like $7.34. And it was like a set of 2 light up, really pretty outdoor Christmas boxes that light up. Now, the ones that I see people making, they're really beautiful and they light up, but they're spending like $5 or $6 just to make the box out of grate, which I don't even understand why your box has to have a top and a bottom, because your packaging is going to become the top and bottom. Anyway, long story short, I felt like that was a crazy amount of money. If you're going to spend like $15 on just materials to do a DIY that at the end of the holiday season cost you less than $15, then I would say find something else to decorate the outside of your home with this year and buy it on clearance. Find it on sale. But, you know, some people just like to make things, and more power to them. During this pandemic, whatever makes you happy makes you happy. But I'm very happy when I save my money. So I realized if you take this bucket and wrap it, and then first of all, when you put the lights in here, it will look beautiful. Of course, you're going to wrap it, but then the light's going to come out of here in a really pretty pattern regardless. So I'm going to try to do that DIY for like $3, because I feel like if you're making something from Dollar Tree that you're just going to stick outside and it's going to get completely ruined by the end of winter, it should not cost you more than $3 to $5. If it's, I mean, what do you guys think a normal, like, what is a good amount of money to spend on an outdoor DIY? What do you guys think, considering the winter elements? If you're gonna, like, I feel like if I'm gonna spend like $15 or $17 on something, I can find an actual, you could get an inflatable to put outside your house for that kind of money if you look really carefully. At Aldi's they have them like for $12 or $15. Something, anything. I don't know. Just did get this basket to try to do one of those DIY baskets, and I think it'll work. Really cute. I picked up these awesome, I love them. So then I found these two wall art pieces, and I couldn't pass them up. I like told myself that I'm going to break my own hands if I buy any more wall art, but I couldn't leave them. I literally love them, and I think I'm going to love them a lot during Valentine's time. So I feel like they brought them out. I think these are for Valentine, in my opinion. It says, let all that you do be done with love. And it's got this like barnwood and steampunky looking light bulb. And it's just got all kinds of things that are really in. Look at that. That's just, and a bird. I mean, how could I leave that? Just the bird alone makes me, I love things with birds. I just do. So yeah, let all that you do be done with love. It's true. It's a very good sentence. I love it. And then here, this one says, do all things with love. And the love is huge, and it has cute orange flowers. I don't know what I'm doing with this. It's got a butterfly. Couldn't pass it up. And really cute, like, florally, leafy pattern in the letters. It's so cute. Could not leave them behind. They're very nice. Boring item, but happens to be pretty good. My husband actually likes this one. The Assured Extra Strength Pain Relieving Gel Muscle Rub. He actually thinks it works, so I picked up another one. He asked for it. I did finally find these, and I really wanted them. These are the gift sacks. They're pretty big. It says no peeking until Christmas. And it has these trees. It's so cute. It's made out of like the Dollar Tree reusable bag material, but it's still nice. Believe in the magic of Christmas. Really cute. And I'll show you guys how big they are. I think so, but that's pretty big. If you guys can like kind of get an understanding of how big it is, it's like the size of an average laundry bag, which I think is pretty darn good for $1, right? I think so. Picked up a few of these. I know that they usually have other scenes as well, but I wasn't lucky enough to find them. But I did find a few of these, and I figured they can decorate in the halls and you know, whatever they're going to do, I figured I would bring this and they could use it to decorate with, because it does, like, they have long corridors and it does cheer them up. They usually have a fake fireplace, and I looked and looked for it. I looked through all the shelves. I just kept finding more and more of these. So I bought 3 of these. And if I find the other ones, I will pick those up as well. I did get a ton of stocking stuffer socks. These are adorable. I love them. They're Christmas lights and balls. Aren't they so cute? They're so cute. And this one is a dinosaur giving a Christmas gift. Strange, but yet very adorable. My son will love these, actually. I did buy these for one of my friend's children. They're so cute. They're high knee highs with kitties, and they're striped. They're adorable. And then I got these with the Norwal for my husband, because I just think that, because I didn't know a Norwal existed, so they always make fun of me, and I figured that he would find it amusing. It's a Norwal wearing Christmas gear. Very, very entertaining. I did, in my walkthrough video, show that they have quite a few other ones of these. I forgot what they say, like dream and other things. And over the summer, they had one that said let it go, in this Ray Dunn font kind of thing. But I love this one, trust your purpose. I saw this, I was like, what? Dollar Tree? Are you kidding me right now? That is amazing. What? I couldn't believe it. I was talking to myself in the aisle, because I was like, I love that. That is so for me. I really felt like they made it for me. It's amazing. I have wanted these for the longest. I absolutely love this sad owl. I cannot wait. I got one for me, actually, and one as a gift. But they come in other colors, like purple and all that. I love the blue because I feel like the owl is blue. And then look at this. It's so cute. Depending on what you put in here. If you have like a tablet, or if your tablet is inside of like a case. But its legs like extend to hold whatever you're going to put. And then there's like a little opening in here, so you could put change in it. That way it won't topple over. So that's kind of smart, honestly. It has like multi-purpose. It's like a piggy bank. And that way it weighs it down. And it holds your phone. And it is like a sad looking blue owl. It's just so cute. Isn't it cute? I was like, oh, I have to find those owls. And then I had seen Erica Fuller haul these, and she even told me exactly what aisle they were in. And when I went to the store to find them, there was none left. There was an empty box because I saw the box and I was like, oh my God, there's at least one. I'll take it in any color. And it was just an empty box. And I looked and looked and looked, and I couldn't even find one. And then where did I find them again? And they have like everything. I was like, because we haven't been there in ages, but my husband has been noticing that you can't find the Butterfinger ice cream anywhere lately. So he knew that they have that little freezer that's like designated for ice cream, because that's what he pays attention to. Me, I don't pay attention to the ice cream at Dollar Tree. I'm looking for like makeup, what we look for. He's all about ice cream, dog treats. I'm done. I'll see you in the car. I put everything I want in there. And if they happen to have any chicken soup, because I didn't look down that aisle, if you find the chicken soup, make sure to get me some. That's the extent of it. And don't worry, take your time. I'm just going to be on the internet playing video games. So it's all good. He doesn't ever give me a hassle. But so that means that every time I've heard people saying, or even like I watch another lady who lives out by here, where I'm not originally from here. So basically I moved out here, then a pandemic happened. So I don't even know where any of these stores are. Sometimes I go all the way to Queens, because I know where to find things in Queens. When you want to find things, you go to Jamaica or College Point. That's it. Those Dollar Trees are gold. They're gold mines. If you go, oh, it didn't break. It's just no problem. But if you want to find stuff in Queens, you go to the Dollar Tree. in Jamaica on Archer Avenue, or you go to the Dollar Tree in College Point, Queens, every day, and you will find anything you want because they get great stuff all the time. But out here, I really didn't know the names of the locations. So I just kind of like go in my car and I'm like, well, where am I going to go today? And I'm not going to say, I mean, obviously I'd find things. I'm always buying things, but things that I want, things that I'm like looking for myself, I'm always like, oh man, they found it and it's all gone. And like sometimes it'll be like the same day. Like Erica puts up her videos like the day after. She's fast. She is good at this. She's like a professional. She will be at Dollar Tree and then a few hours later, boom, her video's up. So I saw her like close and I was like, I want those. Anyway, the point of the story is that I really am a dingbat and I really don't know where I am half the time. But I did find these in Levittown, and now that I know how good Levittown is, I will be going there often because I've been going to the wrong Dollar Tree thinking it's Levittown. Because honestly, East Meadow, they hardly ever get anything. It's like I never see great things in that store, but I do realize now that Levittown, what is really Levittown, that is an enormous Dollar Tree. They get a ton of stuff. Because everything that I had, I went to Jamaica to find the jars, and I went to Queens. I went all over the place to find things nowhere near where I live. And I ended up finding all of them at the Dollar Tree right here in Long Island, at Levittown, Long Island. I'm going to show you guys some more cookbooks that I found. I did get a lot of cookbooks and videos, actually. So packed with awesome DVDs and books, I think. So I'm going to share some of the awesome things that I found. I got this movie called Ant Boy Revenge of the Red Fury. And I don't know, but I think my son's going to like it. I'm putting it in his stocking as a stocking stuffer. My guys love these superhero things. So I'm positive they're going to like this. And I know for a fact that my husband is going to like Son of Batman, like for a fact, because I saw him looking at it to rent it, I think through Amazon Prime. And yeah, I found it at the Dollar Tree for $1. And then I found All-Star Superman DC Universe. My husband is going to watch this. Like, that's all I have to say. I without a doubt, he will love it. And Ben Affleck Live by Night, from the director of Argo and The Town. I don't know. I just have a feeling that my husband's going to like this movie too. It says it's a Blu-ray, by the way. So that right there is definitely better than these in his opinion, I'm sure, but he's still going to like these. Now, this Ben Affleck movie, the cover kind of looks like The Godfather. And I did read it in the store because I actually had my glasses. And instead of me trying to read this back to you because I really cannot see it, I'm going to give you a nutshell. It seems like the movie is about some gangster that's like kind of a nice guy gangster. And it's during, I guess, the days of Prohibition. But it just seems like the kind of movie my husband would like. And for $1, we'll definitely watch it because we've watched everything. Like, I've never watched more television in my life than I have watched this year. Pick up some movies that they're repurchases for me, but I buy them every time I see them. I think they're really great kids movies. And actually in the next haul, I have a ton of kids movies because the other Dollar Tree that I went to, I even took footage. They just had so many DVDs. They have a lot of movies right now. And this one is called Mackenzie Ziegler's is Ice Princess Lily, A Story of Fire and Ice. And I know little girls will love it and watch it. And The New Adventures of Peter Pan, Peter Pan Never Grows Old. And it looks great. I've actually seen this version. It's a nice version. And I've picked up quite a few of these because everybody loves Peter Pan. I did get a few other cookbooks. This one is really interesting. It says, eat it up, 150 recipes to use every bit and enjoy every bite of the food you buy. Sherry Brooks Vinton, best-selling author of Put 'em Up. And I actually bought this for myself. It says, turn stale bread into savory bread pudding, asparagus trimmings, creamy asparagus soup, carrot tops, bright herby gremolata. I don't have a clue what that is, but I'm gonna assume it's some kind of sauce. Um, Watermelon rinds, Thai rind salad. I think that actually you can only do that with organic watermelon, because if you do that with not organic watermelon, the rind has a lot of poison in it. Just letting you guys know. I'm just saying. And citrus peels, flavorful extract. So I don't know. It just seems like something where you don't waste things. Braised lamb shanks, Yorkshire pudding, duck fat potatoes. I don't think I would like that. But curried watermelon, tabbouleh with radish leaves and feta, candied pumpkin seeds. So basically, this book is about not wasting anything. The only thing I don't love about it, I actually hate cookbooks that don't have pictures. There's like some drawings, but not really any colorful cooked food pictures, which I don't love. But I don't know. I like the idea of just reading it once to see, if there's anything in here that I didn't know I could do with things. So, for $1, it's something to read. It's an easy, quick read. And this one, 3-Step Slow Cooker Cookbook. Now, this cookbook, definitely 100% amazing. Oh, the other book, 9 originally, and this one says, 3-Step Slow Cooker Cookbook, delicious, hassle-free homemade meals. And I love using my Instapot as a slow cooker. Spicy chicken chow mein. Wow, you see that? That looks delicious. I will love that. That sounds good. I hope I can convince the boys to eat that. Easy beef and broccoli with rice. Yes, I will make that. Wow, mozzarella stuffed chicken meatballs. That looks really good. Okay, I love this cookbook. See, now this cookbook, lemon and olive chicken tagine. There's no pictures, but it looks delicious. It sounds delicious. Coco Van Blanc. Yeah, I love it. I love this cookbook. This cookbook has like real food. Beef and rice stuffed peppers. Oh, in a slow cooker. Wow, I never thought of that. Making stuffed peppers in a slow cooker? Do you guys ever do that? Fall apart beef brisket. I already do that all the time. And you can do it in the Instapot too. But the Instapot is also a slow cooker, and you can make yogurt in it. You could do so many things in the Instapot. So I replaced my slow cooker with my Instapot. Classic Philly cheesesteak. Yes, that sounds delicious. The boys would actually love that because they love anything that has to do with beef and no vegetables. Lemon basil chicken with orzo. Yummy. I love that. And found these amazing. I bought a whole case of these actually because they're amazing. They are sparkly rubber duckies. They literally are more beautiful in real life than they look in this video. I cannot handle how adorable these rubber duckies are. I love, love, love them. And I bought a whole case, and they can give them out however they choose. I kept a few for some kids that I know. I love them. To give as gifts. I think they're amazing. Ton of these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think these are all the styles that I'm about to show you. They're by Nickelodeon Hot Wheels. They're Hot Wheels, Nickelodeon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And there is Donatello's Roadster right there. So cute. And oh yeah, there's 5 in the collection. if you look on the back. So, yeah. The Vanster, which is Raphael's. I guess each turtle gets a vehicle. And Leonardo's Rogue Hog. And they have a surfing school bus party van for all of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And it's super cute. I literally think it's adorable. And then, last but not least, Midnight Auto is Michelangelo's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle mobile. But he's got the cutest car. So, yeah. I got a bunch of them, but I only have 5 here to show you guys because I've already dropped them off. It's getting close now. And then I did get a bunch of these. I think there were 25 of them. Do you know that it says on the box, dogs and cats, and when you open it, it's just cats? Has anyone ever seen the dog one? Because the case, literally, the lady and I opened like 3 cases because we were like, where are the dogs? Because I was like, oh, yay, a full fresh case. I'll get some dogs. Because I've bought them a couple times and I've seen them a couple times, but I haven't seen any puppies. And then every box we opened only had kitties in it, no puppies. But it's so cute. It's like a kennel, pet house. And it has 4 little cute kittens in it. Isn't it cute? I mean, little girls, maybe even little boys, but I could see little girls liking it more. It's very cute. So I did get 24 of those. I did pick up 1 more of these. I feel like I cannot have enough of them. Every time I see them, I pick up another one. I love tartan plaid. I honestly have not even really started decorating for Christmas. That is how busy. This happens every year. This tree is not even for me, but it's okay. I had it in my attic. I plugged it in to test it out, and I'm giving it to someone. But I haven't decorated yet. I've been way too busy. So the next item that I picked up, avocado honey hydrating sheet mask. I feel like the packaging looks really nice by Miss Spa. I did show it in my walkthrough. That's the only flavor and you know, it's like in this cardboard, and then inside of the cardboard is a regular, I'm going to open it because I bought it for myself, but yeah. So it has really cute packaging, actually. It's just an avocado honey hydrating mask, like a sheet mask, yeah. And it's inside of this cardboard, but the presentation is really nice inside this paper, actually. It makes it look really good. It's a nice gift with some other things. So if you guys are still looking for some last minute gifts, I would definitely see if I can find that. It does actually looks way more than $1 the way that they're presenting it. Okay, guys, so I'm going to have to end the video right here, and then I'm going to have to continue ending this video in a part 4 because it's already over an hour. So I'm just going to split it up. And I'll just see you guys in another second on part 4. Okay, thank you. See you in a minute. Bye-bye.